Koneko! Welcome to Koneko Games. This is the introduction video for my channel, namely because I've realized that I've been gone for a long while, and I feel like a reboot of the channel is necessary since things have changed a lot since I last really posted before. I was doing some Veilguard videos about a year ago. That's not gonna happen for a while. In fact, I am going to be doing a whole series, and some of them have already been posted, but there's going to be a whole series that I'm doing on Twitch, which you which you can find my Twitch in my bio. Uh, it's the same as this, so it shouldn't be hard to find. But uh, I'm going to be doing a lot of things on Twitch, and Twitch is going to, uh, hmm, hmm, how do I? My Twitch is where a lot of content's going to be made. There is some content I will be making specifically for here. Um, But I figured, soft reboot of the channel, give you some Koneko lore, give you some explanations of what's gonna happen. Um, Not really go into me personally because that's not how this works. I am a persona on the internet now. Uh, and you don't necessarily need to know about my real life. Uh, the main thing you're going to know about my real life is I have two cats. Um, and once in a while they will be on camera. Um, One is anemic and has been going to the vet a lot, so things have been a little hectic. The other is very needy when she decides to be, and sometimes will be in the videos as a purr. You will just hear her purring because I can't put her down. She will not allow it. The claws in my shoulders say so. So, instead, you will get to see probably the anemic kitten named Freya, and hear the needy one named Grim. Grim is the eldest. Grim is 12. Grim is needy. Um, I don't think I could say she's an emotional support cat. I am her emotional support human. Needless to say, let us move on to the next topic, which will be Koneko! Hi, everybody! I'm Koneko Kawaii. I'm the internet's catgirl sister. I can be your older sister, your younger sister, your little sister. I'm not very big, so I can't really be a big sister, but I can kind of be a big sister. Um, I play a lot of video games. I have two babies of my own. I got Grim and Freya. They're my little baby girls. They're kitties, of course, because I'm cat girl. So of course my children are cats. Um, but I mostly play a lot of video games. Sometimes I will read. Um, Sometimes we'll just talk. Uh, but most of the time we're definitely going to be saying playing games. I'm mostly on Twitch now, but I will be putting a YouTube specific series out for you guys um, with Persona 3 Portable. So, because that's my favorite game of all time. However, when playing Persona 3 Portable, this is not the one that you will see. You will not see this Koneko. You will see a completely different Koneko. Namely, this Koneko! Yay! This is Chibi Koneko. Chibi Koneko is specifically for my nostalgia games. Right now, that is mainly for P3P, which is going to be a YouTube only series of videos. I'm not putting them on my Twitch. We're not streaming them. I just play the game. I talk to myself because I do that anyway when playing the game. And we're going to go through and try to 100% P3P on my computer. And yeah. Um, so Chibi Koneko will be for that. For collabs on Twitch because she's my Fugi. And for any other games I decide Chibi Koneko is appropriate. Which there may be more of the nostalgia factor in those games. If I want to find a way. I would love to find a way to play Pokemon Crystal and show you guys playing that. But I don't do emulators for Pokemon. I do have a Game Boy SP and the cartridge and uh, everything else. But I don't know if there's. I guess I could use the kitty camp for that. Hmm. We will see. But the first YouTube only videos will be Chibi Koneko playing P3P. Um, meanwhile, meanwhile, Koneko will be here playing Dragon Age. We're doing a Dragon Age series on Twitch. Some of the videos are up already here on YouTube. I am editing them down, which some of them are longer than others. I did not edit as much as I had hoped, but the whole goal was to make it so it was more the gameplay and not just the little in-between times. So, Koneko will be here to play Dragon Age. We're going to play the whole series, Origins, then Awakening, make sure all the DLC's wrapped up in that before we go to Dragon Age 2, and do all the DLCs and wrap them up, go to Dragon Age Inquisition, do all of that DLC, and wrap it up, go to Trespasser, finish it up, go to Veilguard, and this will all be one timeline. If you know, you know. Dragon Age is supposed to all be connected. This is going to be connected. Right now, Koneko is Koneko Amel. She is, of course, Hawk's cousin. Headcanon, Hawk's cousin is actually is the Amel from the Mage Tower. Is Hawk's cousin from a aunt or uncle, likely an aunt, that ran away from home because of falling in love with somebody who she probably wasn't supposed to and getting pregnant, and then she ran away and she had her baby in Ferelden and she gave the baby to the Chantry. The Chantry raised the child until they figured out that's a mage, take it to the circle. So in my headcanon, the Amel from the Mage's Tower is Hawk's first cousin. which is why my fan fictions usually have things where that Amel does not die at whatever point, even though they're not becoming the Grey Warden and hero of Ferelden. So they get to go to Kirkwall because they just, the trauma. Think of it this way: you live in a very tight knit community. Some of those people that you thought you knew decided to turn on the rest of you and utterly destroy your home. At the same time, you have two main factions in that community, where one is supposed to be protecting the other. And you were kind of getting close to someone who is on that faction. And then suddenly, because of all the trauma that happened because of people that you didn't really know, they decide that everyone in your faction needs to die. Um, After you thought that you guys were close and maybe a thing. So, yeah, uh, the Amel from the tower is traumatized and goes basically asks for a transfer to a different circle. And since, from the sounds of it, even though everyone handles the circles differently, they are all, I guess, sort of in communication. They all kind of talk to each other. And they're all technically, circle mages. They all come together on certain things. So I feel like Irving could easily ask another circle to take in a mage who is having troubles in Ferelden. Yes, her phylacteries in Denerim, but that shouldn't be hard for them to find if they need to go. Unless you destroy Denerim at some point. Or, uh, Morgan, while you're in Denerim, go destroy the phylactery compound, or phylactery vault, whatever. But, so we're gonna do a Dragon Age thing on Twitch. And I will be editing those Dragon Age videos so that they are um, put on YouTube. I was going to try and put them up at now, but I'm having some troubles with that, so I may actually take all the videos that are up down and then try to reorganize the videos just a bit. Um, So, the intro video here is more to help you understand that, yes, I had to redo the channel. This is my reboot. This is Koneko. Um, Koneko has been around this incarnation not that long, but Koneko as a character has been around almost over 20 years now. Oh, yeah. So Koneko as a character has been around for 22 years. Um, that tells you that I am over 22. um, Koneko will, but we'll be having fun. We'll Twitch streams, which the link will be in my bio by the time I put this up. Um, But the Twitch streams are a lot of Dragon Age. Some of it's going to just be us chatting. Some of it is going to be playing 7 Days to Die with the Last Brain Cell community. which is what the pin is in my hair that keeps spinning when I move my head. Um, that is Dog Named Cats' community. Um, Shout out Dog Named Cats. I love you, sis. So, the YouTube channel is getting a bit of a revamp. We've got Twitch games, Twitch streams that are gonna go, and I'm working on videos just for the YouTube. I might make some shorts. I'm certainly going to make some compilations of very specific things. I am a cat girl. I love petting cats. I love petting most animals, but I love petting cats. Any game that lets me pet the cat, we're gonna make a compilation of me petting the cats. uh, Also, I grew up with Atelier Iris and Tales of Symphonia and other Tales games and Atelier games. And Tales of Symphonia lets you pet dogs. So there may be a compilation of just petting animals. There may be a compilation of specific animals. But because of Atelier Iris, there will be a compilation of barrels. I'm not going to explain any further. There will be a compilation of barrels. I promised. This is me saying on YouTube for everyone, but especially for Captain. There will be a compilation of barrels. Some of them may be shorts. I may make some shorts to compile for barrels. Yes, barrels will happen. Um, but I wanted to get through telling everybody, I wanted to tell everybody about what's going on, about why the channel's changing, about why soon the videos are gonna go away. We're gonna take all the videos down probably beginning of March. I'll leave them up for now, but this is the only video that will be there after March 1st because I'm hoping to have the videos scheduled by then to where the new videos can start coming in and being put up um, on a regular basis. So until then, please enjoy the videos that are up now. Um, you can send me a message here. You can go check out my Twitch. I do not have a Discord server. But if you're part of Last Brain Cell with Dog Named Cats' server, I'm there a lot, so you could see me there. um, but most of the time I'm gonna be very into working on my stuff because I'm also working on me. I'm trying to heal from various things, and until then, I do this. um, a little bit about behind Koneko. You know what? We'll do a Q&A sometime where people can put questions in the chat. It will probably be on Twitch. You will probably have to go to the Twitch because I do not have a YouTube. I do not know how to do YouTube Live. I swear I don't. I will never figure that out, I'm sure. Um, but if you have questions about Koneko, my Twitch will be in my bio and if I can get up to 200 followers on Twitch, I will schedule a Q&A. Probably, if I schedule a if I get 200 followers on Twitch, I will work on making my own Discord server and I will put a poll for scheduling a Q&A there. Otherwise, anytime I have a just chatting stream, you can come in and ask questions. I reserve the right to refuse to answer some questions. And yeah. So Twitch will have video games, just chatting, kitty cam, and reading. Right now we're going through Dracula by Bram Stoker. I am going to be just reading various books. I am not sure what book will be next. Not all of them will necessarily be fiction, but we shall see. So, there's that. All right. So, um, I hope to see you all at future streams. Koneko will be here to support you how she can. But she also has to support her two little kittens who one has a lot of medical bills. I will not plug any of that stuff here. That is a Twitch thing. So, if you want to know more about me, there's more in the bio. Well, if you want to know more about Koneko, then you should check out the Twitch at Koneko Games YT. It's all the same as it is here in YouTube. It's just a different site. I hope you all have a good day. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you get good rest. Make sure you eat a balanced meals or at least a balanced diet, because some people don't eat meals. Some of us have to snack instead. So, make sure you have a balanced diet and you're getting all your nutrients and you take your supplements and medication if you need them. Okay? Be good to yourselves. Don't be mean to other people. Treat everyone like you. No. Let's not say it that way. Some people like being degraded. Treat people with respect. Because until they show you that they don't deserve your respect, everyone deserves the benefit of the doubt. Okay? So take care of yourselves. Your catgirl sister loves you. Take care of yourselves. Bye.